Hi everyone, Paul Monaco here from Golf Anything, and today I want to tell you a little bit about the Donald Ross products, and specifically about the Polos. And there's things that I really didn't know, and I wanted to really discover because the Donald Ross Polos are so admired by so many men, and I just wanted to find out, what makes it different, what makes it so unique. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things. I met with the staff this week and the past few days in Las Vegas, and here's some interesting things that I wanted to share with you. So for the first and one of the most important things is that they do not use Lycra or spandex in their fabric. And the reason I asked them was, why don't you use that stuff? Because it has a stretch component to it. Well, the reason being is that it adds weight to the product. And then secondly, it also makes the product very clingy. And I don't know about you, but when you wear shirts, I like it to drape real nice. And that's what they accomplished by not having the Lycra or the spandex. However, I said, well, how about the stretch part of it? Well, that's achieved by what they call a mechanical stretch. And that's created at the knitting process of the fabric. So I'm gonna take it here, and I'm gonna just show you, and hold it up in my hands, and I'm gonna come up a little bit closer here to the camera, that I'm gonna take it, and as you can see, it does have that stretch component to it there. So therefore, it just drapes so nice on the body. A couple of other things, it's about the fabric. It's microbial, or some people call it microbacterial. And the reason for why they use this type of fabric is so that your shirts don't smell badly after a round of golf, or if you're wearing them throughout the day. Now, I did want to tell you a little bit about the design of it. And the first place I want to take you is the collars, the self collar, especially on the self-collared shirts. Well, all the shirts that have self-collar are shaped. And I said to them, why do you do this? Why is it shaped? Because for me, example, I am wearing a Donald Ross shirt right now, and what happens when you have a shaped collar, the tips don't stand out, and it doesn't make the shirt look kind of strange when sitting on your shoulder and on your neck. And that's one of the reasons why they do it. Now, it's much easier to cut just a straight collar, not to shape it. It's a lot more expensive to shape it as well. Additionally, a couple more things that I found out is that the hem, or the overall length of the shirt, is 2 inches longer. I said, well, what's the point of that? Well, the point being is that there's two reasons for it. Number one, the primary reason is that the shirt stays tucked into your pants. And secondly, if you go down a size, there's still enough length in the shirt so the shirt doesn't pop out of your pants. And sometimes you notice that when you're golfing, the shirt starts to tend to come out of your pants. You got to tuck it back in. Well, you won't have that with this. And here's something else that I really wanted to point out with regards to the manufacturing, is that any of the polos where you see stripes on them, especially if you look on the placket, do you see how all the lines match up perfectly? I mean, that is super impressive. That actually is a lot more, it's not very cost prohibitive to do that because there's more material waste on the shirt. As well as, so that's one of the great assets of the shirt. Secondly, the sleeves. Here's another interesting fact, the sleeves of the polos. They're designed to come to your length of your elbow. And when they're really long on the sleeve, when the sleeves are really long on the elbows, it just makes your shirt look way oversized. For me, I'm about 190 pounds, about 5'8", 36 waist. I'm wearing a medium-sized shirt, and look how nice this thing drapes on me. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And it's the combination of all these little facets that, when designing and making the product, is what makes the product feel so good when you have it on. It almost feels like a cotton shirt, but it doesn't have that cotton feel. It doesn't have it's not cotton. And I did forget one thing. The product is basically wrinkle-free. You just wash it and hang to dry. And these polos that I have in my hand, the pocket polos that we have in the stripes, and I think we have one in the solids as well, we have them on sale right now. If you've not tried a Donald Ross Polo, I mean, this is a great product, a great polo to try on and start to appreciate and enjoy all the rest of the Donald Ross products that we have. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching the video, and thank you again. My name is Paul Monaco, and I'll catch you up on the next one. Thank you.
And where are you from, Paul?
I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona. Thanks, Natalie. That's
and what's
my
the name of your company?
Golf Anything. Listen, if you're in Scottsdale, I forgot. Thank you very much for letting me know that, Natalie. If you're in Scottsdale, come and visit us. We're here on 15816 North Greenway, Hayden Loop. We're in North Scottsdale by the Scottsdale Court and Kierland Common stores. Come by and see us. We love visits from our customers that shop with us online. Again, once again, thank you, Natalie, for taking the video, and thank you for everyone for watching.